In addition to the vaccine, there are the antibody treatments. One biotechnology pharmaceutical company is the first to receive phase 3 clinical trial approval today from the Data and Safety Monitoring Committee for its COVID-19 antibody treatment. Joining me now is the CEO of CytoDyn, Nader Pourhassan. Good to see you, Nader. Thank you for joining me. Now, this, just for those out there who may not be familiar with it, this is the treatment, or at least one of the treatments, that the president received, correct?
I am not sure about if the President Trump received this. This is a monoclonal antibody that has been used in over 1,000 patients in the past, so it has shown to be very safe. We are using it in coronavirus phase 3 and phase 2, and we just did have our interim analysis in phase 3, and the result was very much aligned with 60 approved emergency IND, where patients, some of them got off ECMO, life support, and the physicians, they have published a paper just recently about them.
Now Regeneron is the treatment that the president, and it was the monoclonal antibody treatment that he received. So he did receive it, but it was Regeneron. I imagine they're competitors with you, and Eli Lilly probably also, but you guys don't deal with each other as typical competitors, right? Because there's no end to a need for the supply of this stuff.
That's correct. We are a monoclonal antibody that have proven to have safe in 1,000 patients. We got fast track designation from FDA, and 60 emergency IND patients. Again, the results were positive. The significance of the news today is the Data Safety Monitoring Board looked at the mortality. This is something no company has shown any positive results on the mortality. Remdesivir did not, and the other products didn't. We just saw a DSMB, Data Safety Monitoring Committee, told us that after looking at the data halfway through the trial, they said that continue and you will achieve your primary endpoint. To continue to achieve your primary endpoint, which is very important results. And they also said, we want to take another look when another 60 patients have been enrolled. So we believe this is a very positive development. We could be the very first monoclonal antibody for mortality for severe and critical patients, not the other antibodies.
This is one therapeutic that's used. There are other therapeutics that are being employed for people who have COVID. And is that the reason? I mean, the president is always talking about how the therapeutics, everybody's focused on the vaccine, but they should be just as focused on the therapeutics, because that's why when we have these spike in COVID cases, the death rates remain very low compared to where they were in the spring.
Exactly what President Trump has said, that if the mortality goes down, then the risk of the coronavirus goes way down. And that's why this results today was very important and significant for us. Leronlimab, if we can show that the mortality can be managed for that small 1 or 2% of the patients who have severe COVID-19 infection, then you got yourself something to be able to rely on. Right now, we don't have anything, and we believe Leronlimab is the closest product to have.
Can this be used as a preventative as well as a therapeutic, or is it just for somebody who's already got the disease?
No, this is for somebody who got the disease. We are also testing it for long hauler, which is 75% of the patients who get hospitalized. They have lingering problems. We believe this product works on the immune system, and it calms down the cytokine storm. So we believe that this product can be used in tremendous amount, but not prevention, but just therapeutic.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but it is derived from the blood of people who have had the disease, right? That's where the antibodies come from, or is it artificial?
So this is artificial. This comes from mouse, it's CHO cell, Chinese hamster ovary, and that's where you actually develop this. I think Regeneron, same thing. They developed that from a mouse antibody, and then they humanize it, where the patients, a human, can receive it without any anti-drug antibody, which is ADA.
The miracle of modern science, and we need it now more than ever. Nader, congratulations. Full speed ahead, because we can't get this stuff out there soon enough. Good to see you. Congratulations for your work. Well, just a few hours from now, an unprecedented